Whenever we baptize a person, we light a candle. Then we repeat the words of Jesus from Matthew 5 as we say, "Let your light shine before others, so that they may see your good works and give glory to your Father in heaven."
The Transfiguration Church reflects Christ's light in many ways.
I hope that we as a church are that kind of reflection.
Within ourselves, to other people, and just as important, out into the community.
It's just the light of the people, the spark the people have here for doing our work all together.
Living your life in whatever vocation you have with Christ's light and showing that to the world is really cool.
In 2004, we made major additions and renovations to our building. All this was done so we might reflect the light more faithfully and fully. That project, which cost a total of more than $4 million, has served us and the wider community very well.
You take it for granted. You know, you walk in the doors and you think this is how it's been forever as a new member.
You would not believe how cramped the offices were.
Before air conditioning, we all have memories of that.
And the tiny little rooms for Sunday school and all the rest of it.
What we have now is just incredible to what we used to have. I think we've really come a long way.
We have a great facility here. We can do a lot of things with it. It's got a lot of capacity to, host us as a church body and the community in a broader sense.
This addition has brought more young adults into this church because it makes them interested.
You feel good that your building is being used not only for our church body but for outreach.
The new addition has just perked up everything at our church.
We're like a church that other people can be proud of.
We are a strong congregation, reaching and serving a wide variety of people. We feel the love of God in Christ at work among us.
The way that we saw Christ's light reflected in the faces of people in the congregation.
Kind of like being in the church services.
There's lots of children in our church.
We did a mission trip to Peru. It was one of the best experiences of my life. I had never done anything like that before.
TLC serves teenagers very well. They have lots of opportunities for camp.
I liked being part of TLC because TLC was like my second family.
All ages, all groups of people.
This is a good place for children.
It's a really fun place.
Now, we seek to reflect the light through our giving, specifically to our giving to a critically important capital funds campaign, aimed primarily at paying our mortgage. We will also establish a much-needed maintenance fund and extend our mission outreach to places like Peru. We have chosen the theme, Reflecting the Light, for this campaign. Our goal is to raise $1.2 million. The challenge is clear, but so is the optimism and faith of our members.
The capital campaign is important because we got to pay our bills, and that's where it starts with.
We have to do the fundamentals like paying the mortgage in order to do the ministry that's important and to be God's hands in the world.
We've done some important things here, and I just think we need to continue the trend.
The programs are good. The people are fantastic.
Once you put it up, you can't just walk away and say, oh good, I'm all done. I don't have to do a thing.
Because it is very important that we are able to maintain this building and pay for this building.
Without maintenance, it doesn't stay a brand new car, it doesn't stay a brand new house.
With a capital campaign, you free the staff and the leadership of the congregation from worrying about how we're going to make the mortgage every month.
Having financial freedom and working through trying to pay down this stuff, I think, is a really good way to be able to invest in other things.
We want to grow, we want to move forward.
Our goal is a lofty goal, and in today's economy, I think that it's going to be a stretch for a lot of people.
If people know about what we're trying to do, then they're going to help out.
If all of us just gave something, it's amazing what the power of many.
We're making good progress, but we need these capital campaigns to do it.
There's enough resources in the congregation that we should reach that goal.
I think $1.2 million is definitely within our reach.
With God's help, I absolutely think that we can reach our goal of $1.2 million.
I think we can do it. I really think we can.
Yes. If we ask, we can reach our goals.
Now we are invited to step forward with commitments to reflect the light with our giving over the next 3 years. Can we do this? Pastor Ed Treat believes we can.
I have to tell you how happy I am to be at Transfiguration Lutheran Church. This congregation has renewed my zeal for ministry, and I think it's because of all the ways that I experienced the light of Christ reflected in the people, the ministries, the staff, everything about this congregation. It reflects the light of Christ. It's a joy to be here. And I'm looking forward to our future together. And I want to thank you for your generosity toward this campaign as we work together to reflect the light of Christ. God bless you.
With God's guidance, we are moving strongly into the future. Our gifts to reflecting the light will help us serve the congregation today and tomorrow.
Well, in the future, I definitely look forward and see growth.
I see our church family growing tenfold.
They want to get out and spread that word.
The young families that come to worship with us, I think that's our future, as is our group of seniors who are an active and vibrant group.
The future is exciting.
It will probably just get better and better.
I think it's going to be an amazing work of God.